there. Oh, so let me put that down. Hi there. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I believe we're on part 22. I'm trying... Okay. Before we go any further, hello. You've not been here before. My name is Lara. I like to play puzzle games generally. This was a subathon goal for me to play through this game. I have been playing it for ages. We have barely gotten through the story because I love to do side quests. Now, I saved here because I was reminding myself what the Boomer's goal was, and that's basically to kill everybody, which I'm not super a fan of, really. So I'm still debating whether I should help them or not, because I've got like a couple of quests for them that I feel like are fine, but it will be when I start like helping them to get that plane, that thing, the bomber. That's when I'm like, okay, no, we're stopping now. But I don't know if I help them with one thing, that's going to lead to them getting in anyway, because I don't know how much the game is influenced by, oh, hi, Cassidy, other stuff. Also, before we started the recording, I was talking about perhaps leaving Cassidy, sending Cassidy home, and picking up another companion. So we might do that today, because chat was like, there's so many companions, and you've only got the one.
Hey,
well,
anything going on?
Hi, buddy, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, that's right, you walk away. Because obviously I've got Rex. You know. Anyway, so we're helping them out with a couple of things, but we're not going to help them get that bomber. Okay? So, what else was I talking about? I'm sure there was something else I was going to say. I've already forgotten what it was. Okay. Oh yes! Since the last stream, we have had the Season 2 trailer for the Fallout TV show, Jesus, very different things, has been released because Gamescom is happening right now and they showed it at the opening night. And so, which is famously set in New Vegas. So I'm trying to maybe go a bit faster because I want to get through the main story before that drops, because I don't know how many spoilers are going to be in it, and I want to know what's going on. I don't want to be watching it being like, I don't know who any of these people are, except that guy, that's Mr. House. That's it. So, right. So I think we're going to do the Ant Misbehavin', and maybe the Sunshine Boogie. Sunshine Boogie, blue, blue. But we're not going to do anything to do with the bomber. Hope that it doesn't lead to that. But also, would Daniel just give up helping them? I don't think so. I think Daniel would help them, but he would be like, okay, no killing everybody. That sounds bad, you know? Wait, where am I going? I wasn't actually looking at my quest marker. But yeah, we had a chat about the fact that I've... Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your dinner. You have to tell me what you have. It's the law. What are you having for dinner? Tell me. Yeah, chat was like, we're so impressed by how many of the other companions you have avoided. Which I promise I wasn't doing on purpose, but it kind of has happened because I've just kind of stuck with Cassidy. As I said, if I was playing this for the first time, which is kind of how I'm, you know, how I'm going into this playthrough is I'm just acting like I'm playing it for the first time and I don't know anything about it. I would probably just keep the same companion the whole time, unless I had a problem with them. Little tuna rice bowl to use up some veggies. Oh, stop, that sounds delicious. We're having fajitas tonight, hopefully. But I started late, so I don't know if I'll run late, and then I might not end up having time to cook. I don't know what's happening. I'm assuming this is where we need to be. Oh, hi. Wait, let's go back outside. Where's the ant mound? Said to place it on the ant mound. Is the ant mound visible from the outside? Probably not. But if it is, that would save us some trouble. That would save us some... Okay, cool. We'll just walk sideways. I don't know how you're doing that, Daniel, but, you know, good on you. Tell you what I love to have. Oh, if I go back and forth, it seems... No, I was moving upwards a little bit there, but it's stopped now. I love a salmon rice bowl. That's what I do. Here you go. This is what I'm going to talk about this while I look for this anthill. It's probably inside, I imagine, but I just want to check. I don't want to go inside and then realize I did the wrong thing. Oh, nice. Why did it... Oh. Up. He gone. Oh my god. That's why he gone. There's an ant there. Rex, could you maybe chill the beans on the murder for a second? Yeah, I think perhaps... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I think this is the other quest I have, actually. Right. Anyway, I was talking about my salmon bowl. Stop interrupting me, game. Jeez. So, we have like a little teriyaki salmon situation going on. Little chunks of salmon that have been marinating. We put them in the air fryer. We cook half rice, half quinoa in the rice cooker. I know I sound really wanky when I say quinoa. But, I think it bulks it out. I'm not sure what it does. I think we've talked about this before. I think it gives you more fiber and possibly more protein, maybe? I know we've had this chat before on stream and people have told me and I've forgotten already. Okay, we're gonna go inside. But how good is an air fryer though? Yeah, I got an air fryer for Christmas. Was it last year? Or was it my birthday last year? I can't remember. I asked for an air fryer, but I think if I was to get one myself now, I would try and maybe get a 2-drawer one. But we use it now and then. It's very useful. It's a tiny oven, and sometimes that's what you need, because you don't want to turn on the big oven.
Let's kick this in gear.
I don't need to do anything. Rex is going to kill all of them for me. And I get points from it, so it's fine. Maybe not as much as I would get if I killed them myself, but hey. Yeah, so, rice in the rice cooker, salmon in the air fryer, then we chop up... Oh, we use the steamer basket of the rice cooker to cook some broccoli. Maybe some other veg, but broccoli is usually the one we go for. And then, when everything's done, I chop up a spring onion with some scissors into little pieces, and I put that in my rice, and I mix it through. And then I put the toppings on, and then I cover it in mayonnaise. Not cover it, but I like... And on Joe's one, I put sriracha mayonnaise on it too, because he likes it a little bit spicier than me. And there's usually just enough sauce coming off those bits of salmon that the rice gets all nice. Oh, and I put sushi seasoning in the rice, but I do that every time I make rice, because it makes it better. There you go. Pretty simple, pretty quick, because once you've actually set everything to cook, you can just leave. And then come back to it later. Like, the rice takes 35 minutes in our rice cooker. You put the broccoli in 15 minutes before it's done, and you put the salmon on 15 minutes before it's done, and then you can just leave the room again. So, 20 minutes into the cooking, go and put more stuff in, and then leave again. It's great. It's a great dinner. It's quick. And you can obviously add different vegetables if you want to. I think next time I might put some edamame in. Because I have some frozen edamame. Joe can't have it, because he's allergic to peas. But I can. Alright, Rex, do your thing. Actually, you know what, boy? Can you just, like, wait? And you as well, actually. Just both of you just wait here. I want to do some shooting. I know I'm normally not a violent person. But I want to do some shooting. My torch is on, I just can't see anything. I love sushi so much, but I can't be bothered making them. Bowl is just smush sushi. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes smooshy is all you can handle. Is all you can do. But I do love some sushi. But also, I think I've made my own sushi, like, maybe twice. Definitely once, because I did it on... I made, to be fair, I made gimbap. Gimbap? Not sushi. But I think I've also made sushi. Oh no, I made a katsu roll. I remember that now. So I have made sushi at least twice. But it's just like, who's got the time, you know? Okay, there's supposed to be I think there's supposed to be an anthill in here. But all I'm seeing is nothing because it's so dark. I'm seeing a big fat nothing. Possibly regret leaving my companions behind, to be honest. But... Whoa, hello. No, I don't want to open them. How do I put the... Where's the... This thing. How do I put this thing down? On the ant mound. Is this not the ant mound? Ooh, there's a skeleton in there. That's not good. Okay, there must be a bigger ant mound that I'm missing. Oh, there we go. This is the ant mound. Oh. Zooming in on my butt there. What? How much did I kill to get that perk? Oh my god, I feel awful. I don't like that. guess I do kill a lot of insects. What was it called? No, I don't like killing everything. I mean, it's fine, because they needed... I was going to come and kill them anyway, but I guess that was probably the most humane way I could have done it. What? What did I do? Are you saying that because I'm being too nice? Or is there something in there that I shouldn't have killed? You're too sweet. Ah, okay, good. It's that way around. I was gonna be like, no, was I not supposed to do that? Not see a thing. I do mini pizzas. I've never done a mini pizza in my air fryer. That's a very good point. Because air fryers are just tiny ovens, like I said. They're just tiny convention ovens with a fan ovens. And, so you can do pretty much anything in them, but obviously because they're smaller, they're more efficient. As long as you don't... Okay, well what's going on around this part, huh? What's happening over here? Oh. Oh, buddy. Alright, you don't need this stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Am I gonna have to go and drop stuff off at Novak again? Oh my god. Wow, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, I'm carrying power armor. That makes more sense. Well, at least he killed some of them before he died. Bug Stomper is 50 kills. Kill everything is also 50 with part 1. I think kill everything is 3 tiers. Ah, good to know. Thank you. You know what? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to leave you naked. My bad. Can I take your gun? I need to... I left my companions at the entrance. I'm gonna be so slow. No. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to drop my stuff or something. Hey, dead body, would you mind holding on to some stuff for me for a second? Because I need to go get my... companions so I can come back. Now that everything's dead already. I wish you could just call them. Wouldn't that be great? You could be like, wait here, and then you can go, like, a whistle. I can't do a whistle. I was gonna try, but it's so dark. Guess that's because the generators are off. That makes sense. Are they making late for future beds in there? Ooh. I didn't say any of those words correctly, but ooh, that sounds tasty. You have to pre-bake one side of the oven of the homemade base if you make it from scratch with a couple of minutes before you press stop. Anything heavy you can carry in front of you? Well, like, hold it? Can I please turn on? Oh, I can. Oh, I don't like that. Was that a good thing to do? Who knows? I'm going to do the other one. Oh, it made a noise. Maybe that's good. Alright, come on. You can stop being... As long as you're not going to be so, like, trigger happy.
Let's it.
Yes, I know you don't like Cassidy because Cassidy's wearing a hat. I get it. Sorry, I couldn't remember how to put my gun away. Ah, there we go. And I gotta go loot all the bodies. Yum yum, ant meat. My favorite. Ooh, how did... Okay, sure. Hey, Rex. There you go. You can have those two for now. Ah, the filing cabinets are empty. There's nothing for me to loot. How boring. You okay there, Cassidy? Okay, just staring at a dead rat. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I think I can now turn on the solar array. Oh, I think it's around the other side. Can be pretty violent if you think about it. So violent, I guess, the whole perk exists devoted to tracking how many things you slaughter. Yeah. If you can hold one heavy, you can hold one heavy thing in the most best games. Sometimes you can make it to an exit by carrying the heaviest thing you have in your hands. Oh, interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to go back over there, and I think I've come the wrong way again. I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm reading chat. Oh no, this is the way I was trying to come. Here we go. Oh good. I hope you get that sorted then. Oh. Now we should disconnect it. Okay. Well, I was kind of thinking that if I couldn't see anything up here, then that meant they were all connected, but maybe that sorting the stuff inside would work. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm just having fun. Oh, there we go. I think I have high repair. Maybe not high enough. Oh no, I don't. You quickly realize you lack the skill to repair without replacement parts. Ugh. Anyone got the replacement parts? Maybe I can talk to someone. I love that I looked at it, went, yeah, I've got that, and then realized the text said, no, you don't have that. You're an idiot. Sunshine boogie, bitterloo, bitterloo. Okay, I'm gonna do both of these. I'll go to return to Raquel first. I could probably fast travel to where she is faster. She's like right at the front. What is my repair level? $60. Oh, I'm not even that far off. Hi guys. Don't worry about it, it's chill. AC needs to turn the power off, so it's my ear. Could you imagine if you just had me still on like the computer and then I just disappear and you're like, no, the stream. But yeah, if they will need to turn the power off. They have to do a Raquel? Gal? The hell? She's gone on a break. If it's anything like my installation, he had to turn it off and then everything will come back on, but he's like, but don't touch it because it'll do a cycle and then it might turn off again and I don't want you to lose. It was really nice. He was like, is everything done? Your computer's off, nothing's running, I don't want you to lose anything. And I was like, you're so sweet. And then afterwards, after he left, I realized I hadn't checked Joe's computer and I was like, what if I've just hard turned off Joe's computer and like broken it? Then he went, no, don't worry, I didn't turn it on before I left. I was like, whew. It was a science thing you needed to do when it got higher. I think that might have been... Oh, there she is. See, just had to wait.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
There was a boomer school stuff I had to come back at a higher level, but I don't know what I meant by that. Also, I think my contouring didn't work because I look kind of flat. I feel like I look so pale. It's fine. I'll stop looking at myself. Just carry on with the game.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Thanks. Oh yes, I can teach them things. That was it.
What is it, outsider?
All right. Anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to spare any, but I'll let you know.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm not coming to help you.
Don't get blown up.
I definitely have missiles. You're not getting them.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
I hate how much everyone's threatening my dog. This is not fun. Okay, so I've done that one. I want to do this one. Where do I find those array parts? Ooh, there's a lot of There's one... Oh, no, there's a lot of markers around Helios 1. Do I want to steal from Helios 1 to help the boomers? Not really. It was healing people. That was it. I have to I have to help people in the school and then heal people in the medicine bay place. I don't think I'm gonna go to Helios 1 because I feel like, you know what, we could always go. We'll see, because it might not be stealing. It might be fine. I'm gonna... Where are these markers? The other side of it. Okay, so I maybe shouldn't have come in the door. Hi there. Oh no, the other markers are... so close to me, Cassidy. Out back. Okay, let's go out back. Is this the out back? This isn't the out back. I can't go through this way. Oh, I think I have to go past what's-his-face. Fantastic. Rex. I love Cassie's just watching him. Like, what are you doing? You silly dog. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's not on. But it was. Ah! A wall. Okay. Whop. Okay, so we have to go this way. No. No, incorrect. Other way. I know how directions work. Shut up. And then... through here?
That was blinding out there. Feels like I've been staring at the sun.
Okay, I think I'm getting there. And I would love a separate mini-map that I could just have in the corner at all times.
Hello.
Hello. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's solar panel array. That I co-opted and sent power to different people than they wanted me to. I think I did. I'm a little vigilante, look at me. Excuse me. Kinda looks like it wanted me to... Ooh, hello.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
No, it's okay. We're not trying to fight the bad guys. Right, here we go. Is this a broken one? Is this what I need? No. Oh. Oh no. Do I help them with their solar array? I don't know if that feels like I'm saying that it's okay what they want to do. Neat thing about Claire Obscure's lack of minimap projected marks in areas that full of lights. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry. That was a really big yawn. Joe's been playing that, so I've been catching bits and pieces of the story. Really nice to, like...
Maybe that guy Fantastic wasn't an idiot. Maybe he was a genius.
Well, sorry, was that... Did someone just say he was a genius?
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Also, you guys should not be sleeping out here. You are going to die of sunstroke. This is a bad idea. Stop boring. No! I promise. But I also feel like they could have... These guys could have salvaged this stuff, and then they might need it for repair, because they have a lot of... You know what? Let's just roleplay it. Daniel would help them. And then be like, no, we're done. So we're gonna help them. So we're gonna salvage all of these. And then maybe we do some plot stuff? Maybe go get a new... No, because if we get a new companion, then I'm going to have to do the companion quest. I'm going to get distracted even more. Actually, is that... Yeah, there's still one here. Plot in your area. Is it true? Is it in my area, though? Is this like when you go on Etsy and it tells you that it's a local seller and you're like, you are saying it's a local seller because it's within the UK. It's in my area because it's within New Vegas. Right. I think that's all of them. So... local. Your area. Why does it say I can now? Oh, okay, it's not actually letting me do it. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Oh, beautiful. And 50 experience points. You know, not bad. Hot because it's a desert, though. True, everyone's hot. You know what sucks, though, is when I'm talking to someone who's played this game and, like, knows it really well, and then I go, oh yeah, and I did this thing, and they're like, you did? And I'm like, what? How was I to know that that was the wrong choice? What do you mean? Yay. I like that it told me that, so I didn't have to waste time checking. Hot companions are looking for action. By that I mean they have side quests for you to do. This is Fallout, there's no wrong choice except peace. No, peace is the right choice. I want to hurt as few people as possible. I would love to try, like, a hot pot restaurant. War never changes. I mean, that is true. 120% efficiency. You are welcome, boomers. And they couldn't do that on their own? I guess they don't leave, so you know. It's why everyone's like, you need to help us because we won't leave. That's fine, don't mind me. I just randomly somehow teleported here. So that's... we need to go find Loyal, and then we need to find Pearl. And then they'll tell me that they're looking for a big old bomber, and I'll be like, no, you are on your own. Have you seen boomers use technologies these days? No, they can't do it on their own. Okay, boomer.
If you can't keep that thing under control...
Stop threatening my dog. I will shoot you. Thank you. See, these people, no respect for dogs. He's not even doing anything. He only attacks you if you attack me. Or you're an ant. I don't think I will shoot it. Listen. I mean, you're right, but I don't need to be called out like that. I'm a peaceful person. I look like a ghost. Why do I look so pale? Did I do my eyelid? Did I do my concealer wrong? I just look so pale in the corner. Or maybe it's I've always looked like this. Oh, you're just. I thought you were Loyal. Maybe I always look this pale, and I'm just only now noticing it because my glasses have come in.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Yeah, buddy. I repaired the solar arrays.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. Bye.
Bye. Idolized. Sweet. I guess. Did I level up? I leveled up. Okay, what do we need? Sorry, this is now going to take the next, like, 25 minutes while I decide what I want to do. I do want to get higher repair. And higher medicine. But I don't remember what medicine I needed to, Actually, I need to tab out for a second. I didn't realize there was an ad coming. I wasn't on the right screen. I don't need what medicine I don't know what medicine I needed to help them. Medicine's always a good thing to upgrade, so maybe I should just do that anyway. I do want to up my sneak a bit. I don't know. Melanin, which is a family of biomolecules essentially polymers that act as pigments in many organisms. Wait. What did I say? Oh, is that the pale? Why am I so pale? I see. Okay. I'm gonna check what medicine I need, because it was only last session. Last stream. Back to the coast. 60 medicine. You should always wear sunscreen if you're going outside. I check the UV of the day every day. I didn't check it today, actually. Seeing as we're talking about it, I was really bad. I went out because I was like, it looks grey outside. I didn't check. By the time I got home, I was like, it's sunny. And I was like, I didn't put sunscreen on. Oh no. But yeah, check the UV. Put on sunscreen. Worst thing that can happen is you have sunscreen on for no reason. Stay in the shade. Don't intentionally go out without sunscreen on in the heavy sunshine. It's bad for you. That's my rule. Okay, I want to up my medicine, and I think I want to up my sneak. Do I up my repair? I do another 5 in my repair. Do that. I don't use my melee weapon, so maybe that's not worth it. I feel like my barter is too high. I don't need it that high. Should I up my... I don't know. Science and lockpick are pretty high because that's how I do the hacking minigames and pick locks, and that's what I do a lot. Which is why I kind of want to up my sneak. Like survival would be good to have up as well. Yeah. What do you think? I'm gonna leave you guys to look at that for a second. Tell me if you think I should change anything. I'm gonna try and, like, fix my face. I don't know what's going on with it. I may be overcompensated. Okay, I think... I'm okay with that. I don't seem to have anything in my notes that I specifically wanted to go up except for repair, which I can't put up at any higher. I mean, I could do it to 70, but I think that's a bit excessive right now. So I think I'm happy with that. Oh my god, I'm level 20. It's time to do the DLC. Okay, but not yet. No. I think somebody said once there's no such thing as a healthy tan. Unless it comes... I don't even know if they said unless it comes from a bottle, but if you want a tan, I would do a fake tan, because tanning in the sun is not very good for you. Tanning in a sunbed is even worse, I think. Don't take my word on that. I haven't, I don't know the research. Yeah, as long as you're not giving yourself, like, heat stroke. Okay, so... Oh, is this one of the things... I think this might be one of the things I modded, is that it will show me all of them in alphabetical order, rather than here are the ones you can do, here are the ones you can't do. So I can, like, see what I want to get next. So I obviously want to... This is actually the part that takes the longest. Any homegrown dyed thyme? Yeah, I would love some thyme. I love thyme, it's a great herb. I could do some roast potatoes. Oh, it's been ages since I've had a good roast potato, because it's summer, you don't really have... I don't find that I have roast potatoes in summer. I might have boiled potatoes, or like, sometimes mash, but most of the time at the moment I'm having rice. Sorry, went out of topic. Yes, I would love some thyme. Mint, I can take or leave it. I don't really mind mint that much, but thyme, yes. Okay, well, in a couple of weeks I'll have some time. Haha. I wouldn't mind this. This is a good one. Oh yes, enjoy game. Somehow I forget half the time. But yes, enjoy your game. Have a good one. You're an Aunt Bessie's kind of person. I don't think I have ever cooked an Aunt Bessie's roast potato myself. Like, I've eaten them, sure, but I would always make them myself. I can tell you what I do for, like, Christmas roast potatoes once I've picked this perk, because I've got a strategy. It's not very difficult, but it's like, I have my own. I do my own thing. Assuming Night Stalker's squeeze-ins now grants bonuses to perception in addition to the normal benefits. I like Mr. Sandman. I've not had that one before. Mathrath. Reducing all AP costs by 10%. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Oh, I haven't really broken a lock yet. There are many levels of roast potato effort. I agree with that. Okay, I don't take that last time. Nah, I like it's fun finding things for myself. I think I'm gonna go for Mathrath or Mr. Sandman. I looked at all of these already. Okay. So, Mathrath means my AP cost would go down. I don't use VATS all that much. At the moment, I don't use VATS because Rex just kills everything. So, would Mr. Stranger be useful? Mr. Sandman, sorry, not Mr. Stranger. I don't know if any of these are, like, that useful for what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm not fighting animals because I've got the Animal Friend perk. I could get... You know what? I'm going to take the Math Wrath, I think. Yeah. Because I can't take anything else anyway. Oh, slouching. Shrimp. That sounds good, but that's not till medicine 70, so I can't get that anyway. I like that. Oh, but I haven't got the skill. I haven't got the stats for that. Ooh. That's not bad. Okay, anyway. Okay. Right. We leveled up. I took Math Wrath as the perk. I've fixed my makeup. And we've had chats about potatoes, but it took me a long time to pick what I wanted. What a surprise. So I think we just need to go and talk to Pearl now. So while I'm on my way to Pearl, I will tell you about my potatoes. Let me have a look. Hard boiled in the pan, brought out to be dried and put in hot beef fat. Crispy. So Hoodlum, you're pretty much bang on what I do. So I also boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. So I boil them with rosemary and garlic in the water, and I usually put some stock in the water too. Not always, but sometimes. No, actually, I don't think I do that very often. That's an occasional thing. And then, is this it? Yeah. And then take them out, shake them, make them all fluffy, put them into the pan of goose fat or duck fat that's been in the oven heating up since I took the potatoes off the heat. So it's been in the oven. It's getting real hot in there, and then you go and so good. And then you have to remember to salt them at the end, even if you salted the water a lot, because it's like they always need a little bit more. We do for a full outside game. You play as Mr. ST Ranger, who's walking in the middle of firefights. Mr.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people,
You've done
child.
well. I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream.
No.
He will tell you what to do next.
No, because I know what that is. I'm going to do it anyway, because I want to... Yeah. I don't know if I kind of want to tell them outright that I'm not interested, rather than just go, I'm just going to leave it and never do it. I want to be like, no, you're not getting that. And also because I can't remove the quest. Oh wow, Hoodlum, that was quick. You got your power back yet? I mean, it probably wasn't quick. I've just been spending about 20 years deciding my level up skills. You know. God, I really want potatoes now we're talking about it. Has he left the bunker? No, but he's at the other side of the bunker. Okay. I haven't even been wanting potatoes, but now I do because we're talking about roast potatoes, and I think, honestly... So this is related, I swear. Whenever someone asks me my favorite food, I always say sushi, because I think sushi is my favorite food, because it's so versatile, there's so much, and it's just, I never disliked sushi. But if you were asking me my favorite, like, one thing was, I would be like, potatoes. Because you can do so much with a potato. I think it's my favorite, like, ingredient in the world. I love potato. I don't think there's a type of potato I don't enjoy. Let me think. I don't love new potatoes, but I've started to actually eat them again. And I think I've gotten over the hatred I had for new potatoes. So I think there's not a single potato that I don't like. Couch potato, sometimes you need to relax, you know? Turn the PC back on, but turns out the reason he was so late is because 2 guys got let go today and he has 14. Oh my god. He's had 14 jobs today. Give that guy a cup of coffee. Jesus. Now you spend the next hour watching the fancy display, switching stuff on and off to see how much money it uses. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I did. Listening with one ear, so I might be repeating a bit minor. King Edwards or Jersey Royals, peels boiled for 8 minutes in salty water, then either cooled quickly for use the next day, or straight into the hot oil. Cold pressed rapeseed is good. Goose fat or beef dripping. I have done it with oil, like, it was vegetable oil or something, I think. But it wasn't as good as goose fat. But yes, 100%. Hi, Sketchy! Goose fat and duck fat. I think I still have a jar of goose fat, which I checked, and is still going to be okay for the next Christmas. I'm gonna go to get dinner. Oh, that's why, because you said earlier you couldn't have food, and I was like, what do you mean? And I didn't put the pieces together that you meant because you were waiting. That makes sense. Go get some potatoes.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
That sounds real creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect.
Sorry.
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I was hoping I'd be like, no.
I know it does, but I tell you it ain't. I've worked it out so it's simple.
Maybe another
Did
time.
I misunderstand what Pearl said? All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not helping you raise a bomber out the bottom of the lake. I was hoping I could ask him what he was going to do with the bomber. Because I was hoping I could be like, what do you plan to do with it when it's fixed? And then he'd be like, we're going to bomb everyone. And then I'd be like, no. But he didn't give me the option. So I guess we're moving on from this because I'm not finishing that. Right, so. Run to Yes Man and tell him the boomers can be ignored. I don't know if I want to ignore any of them. But I've talked to everybody in the... All of these people I've now spoken to. I can't remember why I was... You know what, let's go back to Yes Man, because I can't remember why he was asking me to talk to them all. Oh, I also want to do that. Ooh, there's a lot of things I could do. Okay. Do I want to talk to Caesar? Am I supposed to help them get the bomber out of the lake so that they can help me in the fight? I don't want to fight anybody. I know that's the point, but like... Okay. Actually, let's do the Brotherhood mission, I think. Because I've only got one left that I haven't found. Found the other two already. But first, I think we might have to head back to Novak, because I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Actually, do I have a lot of stuff? I have obviously... Oh, I've got a lot of weapons. Okay, let's head back to Novak, do a quick sit rep, do a bit of a boring stuff, talk about potatoes some more, chat. I need to talk about something. Okay, we've had this chat before. What is the best, in your opinion, what is the best type of potato? I'll talk about that in a second.
Oh my goodness me, 41 months.
41 months. Thank you so much for 41 months. That's crazy. Right, so, what is the best type, what is your favorite type of potato? Like, what's your favorite prep of potato? I don't mean, like, what's your favorite, breed. What's the word I'm looking for? Strain of potato. I'm always fan of mashed potatoes that you put lots of extras in. What do you mean by adding extras? Because that's intriguing to me. Because the only thing I would ever add to mashed potatoes I think would be cheese. I wouldn't be against adding other stuff, but do you mean just like flavorings, or are we adding like stuff? Okay. Alright, you guys discuss that while I sort out what I'm doing with this stuff. Where did I get the combat knife from? I guess I don't actually have a melee weapon, so maybe I should keep that. Ah. Okay. So I need to put the marksman rifle back in. Herb street. So, in mashed potatoes? What's happening here? Oh. That's perfect condition. Okay, so I could sell this one, and I could sell this one. Because I don't even use these weapons, so there's no point in keeping them. So I'll sell those two. Corn, peas, and peppers are good in mashed potatoes. This is cheese, bacon, sour cream, corn, peas, all kinds of things. I feel like, yeah, this is like what you'd put in like a stuffed potato skin. I agree with that. Oh yeah, also roasted garlic makes sense to me. But I think what I think is throwing me off is anything that has like solidity to it. So like peas, like vegetables or meat, like flavorings, like herbs or garlic or like something that's mixed in completely. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying this is startling information for me. It's something I've never tried. And at that point, it feels like it's becoming more of like a patty that I fry rather than a mashed potato. You know? So little we were saying Mum would make us mash with ham and stuff in it and then make them into bear faces. Aww. That's sweet. Okay. Right, let's put away some more stuff. Oh, dog meat, you've got some stuff on you. Thanks. Okay. Let's see. I kept the boomer stuff because I like to have stuff for each of the, I have the power helmet? Yeah. I like to have stuff for each of the factions, so if I need to blend in, I can. I mean, most of them like me, so... Probably won't need to. Well, alright. Any drugs? Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like I got any drugs. Okay, I'm gonna make a decision. Nope, hold on. I'm going to put my magazines away. Because, honestly, they just frustrate me. Oh, that's a permanent one! Why have I not read that one? They just frustrate me that I keep seeing them in my bag and being like, what's this for? It feels disorganized. And I don't use them, so I'm putting them away. But I will read that one, because I don't think I realized that was permanent. Why is that permanent? It's not, it's a magazine. Struggling between roast potatoes or hash brown potato tots, so I feel like hash browns win for me. Now, do you make your own hash browns, or is there like a specific brand of pre-made ones that you like? Because I'll say this, recently we bought the Aldi's like fake McDonald's hash browns. They are amazing. Other hash browns from other like supermarkets I've tried, I'm never like fully into them. I'm like, yeah, this'll do. They are so good. So, shout out to Aldi. And yes, we put all the things in one scoop up and you got a bit of everything. But then it feels like a different dish. I don't know why it's upsetting me so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna read Grognak because it's permanent, so. Nice. This frozen, cooked really crispy and very well salted. Stop. And now I'm getting hungry. Nice. Okay. What else do I have in my inventory? I think that's everything. Oh yeah, misc. I need to go through the misc stuff. Keep that to refill it. Keep all of these because they're useful for making things. Okay, so we're gonna go refill our ammo and then sell the guns that I don't want anymore. There's a cafe, restaurant actually, in town that is no longer there that did the best hash browns. But they obviously, A, don't exist anymore, and B, stopped doing the hash browns before they closed. It was very sad, because they were really good. Because they made their own, and then they started doing store-bought ones, and store-bought, and they weren't nearly as tasty. Hey there, you okay?
I really hope that incident at RepCon doesn't drive people away. Novak was starting to do well.
You're just kind of standing there, menacingly. And he just buys something new.
If you want to buy,
Oh, damn.
come back.
Alright, I'm gonna go sleep then. So I'm near my bed anyway. I might as well sleep rather than just stand and wait. I like the thinking of, like, someone in these kind of games just waiting, because they just stand there. Like that, for, like, 4 hours. Could you imagine? Like, I get someone sitting and waiting and, like, doing something, like reading a book, going on their phone, or, like, you know, having a conversation, but they just sit there in complete silence, like, stock still, like... Actually, someone did that at my work once. I'm not going to name any names, but I was on break, and I came back from getting some food, and I came into the break room, and they were just sitting, staring at the wall. They did it for, like, their entire break, and I was like, you okay, bud? You alright there? Also, just a note in regards to the herbs regarding which sort of become victims of our own success. I feel she did not realize when it was time to plant that it is in the mint family, and therefore grows just like mint does. So, a lot. I'm guessing. You don't have to have it that way. I just started mixing peas and corn when I was a kid because I followed my older brother. So I like caramelized onions, roasted garlic, and hot peppers. That sounds delicious. I don't want anyone to think that I'm poo-pooing your food suggestions, by the way. And your, what you do with your mashed potatoes. What you do with your mashed potatoes is your business. Yeah, I'm chill with that. Oh, put the gun away. Oh my god. Stop threatening everybody.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
What? Now unstoppable once established. Hey, that sounds great. I mean, it's great, but it also sucks, because then you end up with loads and you don't want to waste it. Oh yes, you pop a photo in the Discord, definitely. I don't really actually care what you have for sale, because I want to sell you some stuff. No. I was gonna say banter. That's not the word I meant. What am I getting for it? 54. That's not too bad. It could be better. I'd like to get what it's actually worth, but you know, hey. You win some, you lose some. Alright, let's see. What do you actually have? What do you have in terms of stuff for my weapons? It's a plasma rifle, but it's got a funny name, so I don't know if any of the plasma rifle stuff would work on it, so I'm not going to buy that. I probably don't need any stim packs, because I don't really get hit right now. And I've got quite a lot already. Plasma Defender. That's pretty good. That gun. Okay, cool. Let's leave it there.
Come back.
Come back soon now, you hear? Okay. That should be us for the boring Novak excursion. So let's get back to the plot. Right, what were we doing? Oh yes, we were gonna go to the Brotherhood Patrol at Black Mountain. I don't think I've been to Have I been to Black Mountain? I have not been to Black Mountain. Alright, let's go to Hidden Valley and then go across from there. Pause. No, I need to head that way. Okay, and now it's time for your favorite. All Out Radio. But done by me, because we can't play copyrighted music. I actually don't remember what song that is. Is that... I don't want... I started far too low. I can't sing that low. Set the world on fire. I just want... I thought that was a person. Start a flame in your heart. Uh-oh. That's bad music. Go, Rex, go! Get him, boy! Who's attacking me? Oh god, radiation. Whoa, whoa! Ew! The hell is that thing? I mean, it says on the screen, but Jesus. Alright, where are the other ones? Ambushed. I even get to them. I was hoping this would take me around, but it just seems to be getting me more lost. Okay. Is that not song? No. Is that not song in this one? Jesus. Alright, well now I'm not being attacked anymore. There we go. Radiation suit's on. Oh. Rex just chomping the hell out of them. Oh, it is still gonna attack me. Okay. Is this where I need to be? Oh, I think it's over there. Baby. Oh, there's another one. Is that the one? Okay. Again.
Get even.
Oh god, don't fall in the pit, Rex. Rex, get out the pit. It's the radiation pit. Don't go in there. Yeah, every time it does that, it's because you're, like, getting a kill. But it's just Rex doing it, because I'm not getting close enough to actually hurt them. Okay, we're past the radiation pit. So hopefully soon we'll get the marker, and then I won't have to do that again. How's my health? Ah, I'm cool. I'm chill. We're all fine. Let's get my normal outfit back on. No, Rex just kills everything. And I obviously get some experience from it, but I feel like I'm not getting enough. Because I never get to kill anything, and it's fine. I don't like hurting things, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but I need to actually have experience attacking things so I can level up. Oh. Oh, but I can still do it. Okay. In theory. Okay, we'll try again. We have plenty of bobby pins. Nope. No. Okay. So precise. Almost. There we go. Okay, well, I needed to get in somehow. I thought that was me! What is Rex? Rex! Where are you? Who are you killing? Boy! Who did you just kill? Oh, for goodness sake. Ow. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Okay. I'm in a lot of pain, Rex. This is your fault. Okay, I'm gonna just try and sneak by while he's sorting this out. Ow. Ooh. We got some pretty good stuff from the last raid, and like last time, I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion was to hide everything throughout this room. If you can read this, you have my permission to use any of the items you can find. Well, I find some missiles there. Super stim packs. That's the only thing I really care about. Are they following us in here? Robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. The nameplate on the side of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out a faint word, Rhonda. Quickly ascertained that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI after flipping the right switch. The robot jumps to life!
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Who's Tabitha? I don't know who Tabitha is. Do I know who Tabitha is? Alright, nothing be heading our way.
Nevertheless, I must find her. So I'll just tag along with you for a bit until I pick up a trail.
Sure.
I wonder what Mistress Tabitha has been doing with herself during my convalescence.
Hi.
Of course,
How polite you are.
Not worth our time.
There's currently a fight going on outside, though, so you know. Okay. Did I just carry this? Oh, I can. Cool. Sure. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, I need to heal. I wasn't going to bother because I thought I would just die, but I've clearly not died yet, so... There we go. That's a bit better.
Rhonda?
Oh, sweet.
Is that you?
Never mind, I did a good thing.
How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me as right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger.
I definitely did that on purpose.
Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Does this mean you're not going to kill me?
No, of course not. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with Rhonda back.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Okay, sure.
Yes, Rhonda.
You know what? Sure. I don't know what happened there, but I've solved it without knowing what it was. And I'm apparently allowed to take anything in here. Oh, I gained karma. Sweet. No, I don't want to talk to you, Cass. It's fine. Do I just send Cass back? Because I do want to pick up another companion. Maybe I shouldn't say that with her so close to me. She probably can hear me saying it. And Rex really doesn't like her because, you know, she has a hat on. Move. Oh, nice. Okay. This is a weird area. But I mustn't forget what we're actually here for. We're here to find the Brotherhood of Steel people who have went missing in this area. So imagine they might be in here. Oh, okay. Well, no. Right. Yeah.
We're hunting.
I'm sorry, Cassidy, but it's time to go.
So, you talked to a big movie screen.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling like I'm walking down a yellow brick road and there's bad news at the end.
Well, in the meantime, he's giving me a suite of the Lucky 38.
Does it come with its own death claw? Trust me, if you can't see it, something just as nasty's waiting. Whole Lucky 38. The idea that there's this casino in the middle of a town of people, and only you're ever let inside, feels like other places I've been. Something that isolated from everyday folks starts to take on a bad shine.
Let's move on.
All right, then.
Oh. Sorry, actually, I do need to talk to you again.
First Vegas, now NCR and Legion?
Yeah, I know.
You're being courted more than a Redding widow.
I know, everybody loves me.
Hope you can answer them politely, or there's no safe place in the Mojave for you. Ask them, then.
You know what, let's learn some stuff first. Any thoughts on the Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Yeah, I forgot why I liked her here. Do they deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
NCR sounds like it has a lot to answer for.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between Legion and the NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
Any other
Ask
questions?
them, then.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador Trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the Strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me. Ask them, then.
Anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is. Ask him, then.
Every time they talk about the boomers, I think it's a boomer joke. Yeah, me too. I don't know, she's really cool to keep around.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we'll keep her around for a bit longer. Okay, so I clearly can't get in there. So maybe they're not in there, because I feel like it wouldn't trap me behind an 100 skill level terminal. So, let's read these. Apologies, I had to burp. So who ran this place? So if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping her log of all the repairs I do, so here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken the accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterwards. It might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. Well, unfortunately, I haven't been listening to the radio. Because I can't. Okay, Raven, I probably won't be live for much longer, because it's past 8 o'clock. I did start an hour and a half late, so I might keep going a little bit longer, but I don't want to be, like, going for too long, because I haven't had dinner either. Mutant with a scar across his face, who I've taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me in this next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, so there is someone in there. Or maybe a skeleton. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him the gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password. Using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789. Like anyone who cares, will read this. Nice. I think I found this room. He's probably already dead, but... He's not! Oh my god.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
What do you mean took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
I can ask for him to join me. Interesting. You go over to iPad. Okay, I shall wait. I'm only kidding. I won't sit and wait. I just have to have the minimum calories today. Okay. So stoked for the new season. I'm only 4 months old. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm trying to make sure that I can get through this game before it comes on, which would be fine if I wasn't going to be ending up taking like at least a month off of streaming between then and now. So, I'm going to say, really?
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Oh, I didn't get to ask if you could join me. It's gone. Okay, by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
You want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Okay. Emerald, adventure awaits. Cassidy, I was already going to kick you out. Sorry, bud.
Still looking for a place to pitch your tent? NCR, Legion, or Vegas. Seems like each of them's a bear trap, no matter where you put your foot.
You know what? Let's try. It's time for us to part ways.
If you're sure. Your loss.
I'll meet you up again. I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now.
All right. Don't be long. Robots there give me the creeps.
Wes has gone reluctantly to the Lucky 38. Okay, that's fine. It's just, Chat was talking about how I don't, I've only had one, well, two, because we include Rex, companions this whole time. I might as well get another companion for a while. Skip unnecessary side mission. Nah, we gotta do side missions, that's where all the fun is. I always forget the amount of A-list actors in this game. What, Liam O'Brien about 50 times. Do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Nice. What does that do? I was imagining the condition of weapons and armor to case more slowly. Oh, nice. Let's have a chat, buddy.
If we run, we might still catch Benny. Well, you might. I'll just be wheezing along behind you.
Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't
I
take
like
a blow
him.
to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Why's your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
Would you ask about something else?
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Hold on. It is Danny Trejo. I thought it sounded like Danny Trejo. I wanted to check. Oh my god. Danny Trejo's with me. Oh. Yeah, I got coffee on my shirt. Michael Dorn, Laura Bailey. This guy here is played by Danny Trejo. There we go. Matthew Perry, Dave Foley, Chris Christopherson, Wayne Newton, Williams. I don't know most of those. Oh, I know Zachary Levi. This is covered that Laura Bailey started her video game voice acting career with Blood Rain. Doesn't surprise me. How can I make the best use of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a pack Brahmin, but my knees aren't so good anymore.
What use are you to me, then? Let's talk about something else.
Anything else?
He doesn't have a lot of questions. I can't really ask him about things from the Wasteland, but I guess maybe he's been in here for quite a while.
Questions, boss?
Ah, here we go. You know anything about a good named Benny? Wears a checkered coat, carries a big pistol?
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be. You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
Yes, I am. Tell me anything about Mr. House.
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
You played Baldur's Gate 3, Matt Mercer's in that. I played some Baldur's Gate 3. Oh no, I think I did know. I do know he's in it, though. Circle there are about 12 English-speaking VAs that every game studio shares. Do you know that they, oh my god, what's his name? Voices Astarion. He recently got, like... I keep getting his name, and then it vanishes before I can grab it. It's like it's there, it's on the edge of my... It's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, but I think recently he did a thing where he got a lot of voice actors and basically, like, made a group. I don't know the details of it. But it was really cool, because it was like, you saw pictures from it, and you were like, so many of these people. Like, you recognized so many people in it. It was crazy. It was like when... It was like Smash Bros. You were just like, everybody's here, you know? Neil Newbern, thank you. That's his name. And I think, yeah, so it's really cool. Anyway, don't know why I brought that up. That's the 12 English-speaking voice actors. Yeah, that's it. Best part about being a voice actor, you can do tons of projects in a small amount of time. Just ask Joe. You're new here, you won't know. My partner's name is Joe. He's a voice actor. That's his job. He's not in this, though. You can't seriously think they're the same, Mr. House.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Maybe there's a connection. Can you remember anything else about Robert House? Would I know him from anything? I'm not sure. He has been in quite a few things, but they're pretty small projects. Like a couple of small games. Not small games, but indie games. I'm a Buckland fanboy, but not in the creepy way, because I see her everywhere, and she started voice acting on Newgrounds at the same time as I use Newgrounds. Wow. Oh my god, could you imagine if that was how I launched that? That's how I told you all that I was married to Joe Emilio. I mean, I do like D&D, and so does he, but no, it's not that Joe. It's a different guy. It's actually how, fun fact, how I found Vic, who is in our chat a lot and we raid a lot, because she was playing a game that Joe voice acted in, and Joe looked it up. And then I found the video and I went, hold on a minute. I know that person. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, maybe there's a connection. I read Southern.
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end.
He was immortal.
There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Arboridas by a starlet house dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress
that's
up
the
in
robot I
different
met.
outfits.
That's sickening.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
One more later.
What do you say, boss?
I don't know if I prefer him over Cassidy, but, you know, let's have a different companion for a while. Okay, but I was actually here to find these guys, so I still need to find them. Where is the marker? There. I gotta go find it. Be a way of finding out why he was so into D&D. Could you imagine? But you've seen him. You know that's not who he is. It's not them in the bottom of the pit, is it? I really don't want that to be the case, because I don't want to have to go down there and get radiation sickness. It doesn't look good. I think it might be them in the pit. Oop. Okay, let's do a quick save. A quick save. While my rads go up. Wait, what's my map say? Oh, it does say that they're here. Oh, that's a lot of rads. Oh yeah, here we go. Ugh. This is painful. Okay, let's go. Oh god, I'm over encumbered myself. Hold on. I don't need both of those. We can drop one. Still over encumbered myself. Ah, no, it's fine. I'll just drop it. I don't need it. What? I dropped it. Why am I still over encumbered? Okay. Alright, out we go. Joe's just always been a deep fake. I'm now sick with radiation poisoning. Fantastic. I could have worn my radiation suit. You know what? I would go back and reload, but I don't think that's fair. Okay, right. Let's have a quick heal, shall we? How much do I need to heal, actually? Yikes. Okay, maybe I do reload. Okay, so I'm just gonna just do a little quick sneaky reload there and put on my radiation suit and take a Radex. And then we'll go in and out and we'll just get the holotape. And maybe the ammo. Okay, now we're going. Okay, that was a little bit easier. I would tell if you reload. Like, I am not going to snitch. Okay. So I've still got some. Oh. Oh, it's Tabitha. This isn't the way I came in, so I was confused.
How may I serve you, master?
Oh god, why is my rad still going up? Oh, is this bit radiated too? No! I need to go back to where I was. That was safe. No! I don't want to be where? I wasn't getting radiation sickness where I was standing. Okay, it's going down quite fast now. Sorry, you can't actually see the radiation counter because it's underneath my camera, but just trust me, it was still going up. Right, okay, let's have a look at how we're doing now. Ah, that's fine. I'll just take... There we go. Should be fine now. Yeah, much better. And now we have the holotape, so we can go back to the Brotherhood. But first, I want to check out everything. Not that, though. That made me feel sick. I don't know, it's just something about the... Something about bloody flesh just makes me feel unwell. I don't know what it is. Let's just run around this bit for a bit. Go up here and see what the radio's all about. Considering I can't listen to the radio, I don't know what. Oh, maybe it's doing something. I don't know, but... Oh, I can't deactivate it. Whoops. Do I want to do this? You know what? I think we're good.
You really enjoy dragging me into situations where I get shot at, don't you, boss?
You've not been shot yet. What are you talking about? Embarrass my stuff?
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
Very funny.
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
Okay. Whee! Well, this is the storage building. We've already been in here. That was where I found Raoul. And then there's this building, which I haven't been in yet. Oh my. Oh! You know what it's time for? I think we'll wrap up the stream once we've done this, but you know what's coming. It's Wordle time! Yay! Okay, we're gonna do one Wordle, and then I think we'll wrap up the stream. So, I need a 6-letter word. That's quite a lot, actually. I guess that's because this is a hard one. It's too few letters. It needs to be 6. Wait, is that 6? No, that's 5. I can count. Don't worry about it. I'm assuming because it's a hard one. We've not been able to unlock difficult terminals, hard level terminals yet. So this is our first one, I think. Ooh, Easter's good. Well, that's pretty fun. Okay. But it can't be faster because it's not AS. So it could be letter. There's nothing saying there's not 2 E's and 2 T's. Okay, but there's not 2 E's. So that second letter is probably... It has to be a U, an I, or an O. There's quite a few words it could still be, though. Like, Potter. Witter. Pounds. Is there anything I can put in that's all 3 vowels? Pounds is pretty good, though. No, don't worry about it, Raven. Like... Guild. That we know there's no L. I think it might be Witter. That's my thinking as well. No, it's not Witter. Damn it. I should have done that because that's wasted as a guess. Okay. So it's not I, but it's O or U. Maybe it is work time to do pounds. Water. Ooh, outer is good, because that's both vowels. So even if we don't, if it's not right, we still get... Oh, that's because it's not spelled like that. It's spelled like that. What uses both the O and the U, and maybe a couple of letters that we don't have? Ooh, gutter. Mutter. I'm gonna go for ground, because that'll give us O and U. So it's rotter. There we go. Answer is rotter. It has to be. What? Oh, there's an R at the end. Oh, no! Do I restart? Oh, I was too confident. Okay, what could it be? Is there anything... It could be Potter. Could it be any of the other letters? Because if it could only be Potter, then I'm not gonna... I don't want to submit it if there's anything else it could be. Do you think it could be Botter? I don't think Botters. Otter. Otter. Oh, Hotter. Okay, I think we're gonna have to restart. Because otherwise we could get locked out. I was so quick to do rotter, I didn't even think. Okay. Can't skip it. I've shrunk down in my seat. Oh! Sorry. Sliding my armrests again. Yes, this is a mod that changes the hacking terminals to Wordle. Oh no! I thought it would reset, but it just brings us back. Okay, I could reload, or we could just try. I don't actually know what this does. I don't know what this gives me, so it might not give me anything. I think I'm gonna do hotter. I could always reload if I get it wrong. Yeah. Damn it. It's probably going to be a different word this time. Okay. I imagine it's random, so it won't work if I just put Potter in right now. So, what should I start with? We start with pounds right off the gate. Wow. Great. Okay. It's told us a lot of what it isn't. Stream is good because that's a lot of that's vowels. And it's not repeating any letters. Okay. No, it's not Easter because there's no T or no R. Now every word I'm thinking of, it has an E and an R. Sorry, a T and an R in it. No, because there's no S, and leagues is not something at the end, because I was going to do league. Well, that wouldn't have an S anyway. Season. So S isn't at the beginning. Might end in ASE. Yeah, that's true. That's too short. What could it be? Yeah, I thought of doing leases, but again, we know there's not an S at the end. But are we just doing that to position where the E and the A and the S are? You know what? Leases is good. Or least. No, there's no D. We know there's no D. Leases. Just so we can get some positioning. Citrus helps place the R. We don't have an R. Okay. There's only one E. Does that line up? Yeah, because we haven't checked the E in this spot. We haven't checked the A in this spot. We haven't checked the S in this spot. But there's only one E, so it can't be please, actually. Because this one didn't light up. Oh, that was a really good one, though. That could have been it. If we hadn't been for that. A Weasel? No, because if Weasel's right, then the E, the A, and the S are in the right place. I think it needs to be something like 2 consonants and then EA, EA, maybe. Like, not this, obviously, because this doesn't work, but like that. Two more letters that we don't know. No, the A's not there. And it needs an S. Blisk. You know, that very popular word. Nah, it can't be blazes because the L's in the wrong place. I mean, sorry. Can't be blazes because the A's in the wrong place. Yeah, using up some underletters might help. About flight. Might give us information on where the L is and also tries up some random letters. Ooh, bleach. Bleach could be useful to get some positionings, but obviously it doesn't tell us where the... Yeah, you're right, it is wasting the T. Let's go for bleach. We have 2 more guesses, but at least maybe this will tell us where the E and the A and the L are. It didn't. Means the E has to be the first letter or the last 2 letters. These are hard. I mean, they're supposed to be hard. It's a hard level terminal, but still. Oh, it could be. And the A has to be the first 2 letters or the end. If I ever have a word search, I'll send it to you. And I is in there too. Easily could work. Hold on. Let's have a look at that. None of those letters have been crossed out. The E is fine, the A is fine, the S is fine, the L is fine. That's a really good guess. I think it could be easily. I'm gonna do it. Ironic. Ironic that one took me so long. And it's just for some info. It's not even gonna give us anything. Okay. Let's read these out and then I will end the stream. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family, and when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think you'll know where he went. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had. It looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. Why are you spending time typing? I can barely type. The mountain shields us from the worst of the blast, but it's too much radiation. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we gotta get these corpses out here. Poor bastards. Cool. Well, I imagine we'll probably just, wrap things up here. I will not unlock this one, because we don't need to do another Wordle right now. We can start with a Wordle next time. So, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the slow Wordle game. I will be playing this next week unless something changes, so there will be another part soon. I'm actually really behind on uploading to YouTube, so this might even go live while I'm not streaming. So, but if I am streaming, the link's in the description. You can join us live. It'll be great. You can join in a little Wordle, even. And that's going to be me. Ta-ta for now.